It's the NFL on EA Sports, and our focus is on Kyle Pitts. He should be one of his quarterback's best friends this week. It's the Saints and the Bucs on Sunday night primetime.
While the sun is set, there's still plenty of light in the stadium for this primetime contest. We've waited all day for this one, haven't we, Brock? It's time for the NFL on EA Sports. All right, football fans, settle in because we got bragging rights on the line in this one. Kate Scott, Brock Heward here with you as we get set for a division rematch. Brock, one side seeking the sweep and the other looking for some revenge after how that first showdown went.
What do they say about familiarity? Familiarity does what?
It breeds something, Brock. It breeds... Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. And the nightcap to a busy Sunday has begun. Kickoff taken at the 3. Returns looking good so far. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. So here come the Buccaneers, ready for their opening drive. And leading them out to the second pick of the second round back in 2023. Out of Kentucky, it's Will Levis.
A bit of an uneventful outing individually last week, Kate. A touchdown and a pick for him, but the lasting memory, well, there's no question about it. Walking off that field with the loss, that stings. No doubt he feels he could have done more to prevent that result, so expect to see a motivated individual taking snaps here this week.
And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
2nd and 8. This is on target to Christian Watson. He finds space, middle of the field. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 6-0 lead right away. Christian Watson with the touchdown. One after added on by Elliott. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. So the Saints offense taking over for the first time here. And they'll be let out by their third-year signal caller.
The biggest mistake he could make here is letting his offense get suckered into trying and matching the pace while the opposition just set. Even if it's a quick score to begin the game, he's got to have the poise and the patience here to run the opening script they've planned for all week long. Play your game and not let the circumstances dictate and force your hand early.
They'll run here on first down. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. His first throw is an interception. And the Buccaneers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Hey, Mike 13. Mike 13.
Throwing now on first down, Levis. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
Short pass brought in. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps these drive moving. 1st and 10 from the 41. They motion the slot man right. Levis now on first down. That's into the hands of Moore. This is ahead for about 5. Making the stop that time, Kool-Aid McKinstry. Offense to the line for second down.
Hey, come on.
Levis throwing again. Has a man. It's Brown. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Jacoby Dean in on the tackle. Straight ahead, it's Irving. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. They send one of the tight ends in motion right. Moore's got it. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play. Second down now, 7 to go. Here's the give to Irving. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. No gain on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 7. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Throwing his Levis on 3rd down. Complete out to the right side. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Now it's a bootleg for him. And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers parlay the interception into points. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Buccaneers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And a great return has the offense just a touch shy of midfield as they start this drive. Now after that return, we've got an injured player getting some assistance as we momentarily step aside. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. He's going to throw this one. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They'll need something big here to start out. It's 3rd and long. Searches from... They're on him again, and he goes down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he's got this fair catch right along the 12-yard line. The Buccaneers and Will Levis set to take over again. No return on that punt. And the Bucs will be backed up pretty deep to start this drive. Levis here on 1st down. That pass complete to Irving. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Chopping that play, Trenton Simpson.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
From the 18 on 2nd down. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. From the gun, Levis. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left with 4th down here.
can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Tampa Bay in punt formation now. And he's hoping for good results on his first look of the night. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And the Saints will get set to take over. Airing it out to start this drive. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Buccaneers territory. 2nd and 3 now. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. They're going play action. That's caught. Rashid Shaheed makes the play. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
Well, you can just see the QB scanning, can't you? He's moving. But everything covered up on the back end. That 2nd and 3rd level defenders did their job, and what did it do? They'll free that pass rush up to strip the ball away from the QB.
Throwing now, following the turnover. He'll get this one to Brown. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Jacoby Dean in on the tackle.
Make 13.
2nd and 4. He's got Watson. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Irving hauls it in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
He puts everything behind this one. They connect on the deep shot. And that's a Tampa Bay touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Here comes the Saints offense. And things are really getting away from him, so an important moment here to try and get a sustained possession going. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Hits his running back. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Raymond James. The Saints with some work to do, trailing in this game. 1st and 10 from the 41. Looking to the air here. Into the hands of Pitts. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Trying to work quickly now. 1st and 10, looking to throw. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete. That throw was looking for Kyle Pitts. And now it's 2nd down. Throwing off the play fake here. Now he'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one.
Intentional grounding, offense.
Well, I've always wanted to ask this, so this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
And this one is dropped and incomplete. He had the pick in his hands, couldn't hang on. It's going to be 4th down. They bring on the punt team, and they get this kick away. And that return comes to an end as they touch him down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Like 49.
Levis from the shotgun. Short pass caught by his tight end. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Prior to 1st down, they decide to call a timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They've got 1st down from the 31.
Like 54.
Levis out of the pistol. Flushed out of the pocket. Gets out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense. He had another chance to take a shot on him.
And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
54.
Shotgun now for Levis. He's going to try to drop it in deep. Big game downfield. And in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers get more points to end a lopsided 1st half. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers grow their lead yet again. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Saints taking the field for the final time in this 1st half. And with field position and the clock against them, probably not going to see anything of substance here before halftime. Seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it. They'll come out throwing. Throw complete to Williams. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. The Saints calling for a timeout, so they're first. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They go play action here. Trying for the deep ball. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. He's back to throw. He's trying another one deep. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. We've hit halftime here in Tampa, and the Buccaneers toting a nice lead into the locker room. Now we'll keep it in-state, but send you a couple hours away to our buddy in Orlando. It's Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. More from you and the old quarterback momentarily. But first, let's give everyone a look at what's going on around the NFL. We'll get things...
The rest of the league can wait. We'll see how they're faring later. Our focus, it's on these two teams as we skip halftime and get right back to this contest. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Nixon now to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Saints back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. They're out and set, 1st and 10. back on the handoff. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. Second down now, 7 to go. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Back to throw now. Completed to his running back. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Saints are going to have a first down. Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Stopped that time by Jamel Dean.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
From the 42. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly. Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on fourth down. Back now, pressure on its way. He'll get this to Tucker. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10. On the give, this is Irving. And he's able to drive up past the 40. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down. Once again, Irving. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up.
Like 54, like 54.
Levis now on first down. As the open man downfield. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got first and 10 from the red zone.
Here we go.
From the red zone now. And they will score. It's a Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers push their lead further to start the half. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Buccaneers continue piling on to this lead. Elliott all set for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. New Orleans back on offense and ready to go now. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. First and 10 coming up. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Throwing deep for the end zone. And he brings it in for a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints put at least a tiny dent into that lead. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Saints cut the lead down to a more manageable 28 points. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Right 5-4.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. And he's brought down for a loss.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a 1st down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass. Well, they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain. Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Short pass brought in. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
Right 49. Right 49.
From the gun, Levis. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he's a yard or two shy of the 30 before going out. They've got 1st down from the 31.
Hey, come on, come on.
Motioning Watson left. Throwing now on 1st down. Levis. Complete out to the right. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Making the stop that time, Kool-Aid McKinstry. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Right 5-4.
Irving on the inside give. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on 3rd down.
Here we go. Right.
Levis back to throw. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter. Jake Elliott on now to attempt this field goal. This is a 42-yard look from the left hash. The kick by Hopkins is good. And the lead continues to grow and grow.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Nixon now to return it. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. The New Orleans offense set to go now. In all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. To the air now on 1st and 10. He lofts it deep left. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Couldn't find Kyle Pitts on that throw. So that brings up 4th and long. They're going play action. He lets one fly deep downfield. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
On the play fake, it's Levis. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. Looking for the back that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Like zero. Like zero.
Levis. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Able to get it to Moore. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
49, Mike 49.
Now it's Irving. And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3.
Mike 24.
Right back to Irving now. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
Mike 46.
They'll run this with Irving. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Needing 10 yards now as they line up at 2nd and goal. Levis from the shotgun. Has it down close. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. That is his 6th passing score of the game. A lot of quarterbacks could go several weeks without throwing that many touchdowns. And now, keep in mind, he's only one off the NFL record of 7 in a single game. That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers continue adding on to that lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Saints ready to return their offense to the field. And the last time we saw them, Brock, they took a risk, went for it on their own half of the field, but it didn't work out. He's loaded another one up. This is caught inside the 15. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down. They're throwing it. Flush down out to his left. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints putting up points in a game decided. Bates now for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Saints take 7 points off the deficit.
Saints 14.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Return starts at the 9. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. The Buccaneers send receiver Christian Watson ready to go once again. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. And he'll take this up to about the 34 before he stopped. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Going with Irving here. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Mike 90, Mike 90.
Shotgun now for Levis. This one's taken in by Otten. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. They'll come up 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Up the middle they go with Madison. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Buccaneers on the favorable end of this blowout. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Mike 54. Yeah.
Here's Madison again. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to leave him with 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll go right back to Madison. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
These aren't the plays that will lead highlight reels, but they're the ones that win you ball games. What a nice gain by the back. And now his offense can go in any number of directions on 1st and 10.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. Second down now, 7 to go. Out of the gun, Madison. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. 3rd and just 2 to go.
Like 54, like 54.
From the gun, a run for Madison. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. So it's a win for the Buccaneers. And they take not just